You are watching Stripped Down Live, Saskatchewan's only one-hour award-winning local music showcase, the show that brings the venue to you in the comfort of your own living room. I'm your host, Curtis Anderson. We are back for, I guess, season 12. We came back after COVID for 2 episodes, which was the start of our 12th season, broke for summer, so it makes sense to not have a 2-episode season. So this is season 12, part 2, and we're coming back strong. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight on Stripped Down, it's Truth and Agony.
Maybe then you can understand. I fight hard without the memories. You want to hold my hand, and we'll fight until it's over. I don't think God will forgive me. Will it always be alone? I can't live without you. I can't live without you. Listen to my anger and bring me to the rage of day. I'll always be my brother's keeper till I fade away. And we'll fight until it's over. Fight until it's over. What the hell happened to my happened to home? I don't think God will forget me. Will I always be alone? It's over. Fight until it's over. What the hell happened to my love? What happened to our home? I don't think God will forgive me. Will I always be alone? I can't live without you. 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 I can't live without you.
Truth and Agony on Stripped Down Live. I'll get you to spin these out of the way. Welcome.
Thanks for
We're
having us.
back for the second part of season 12. I don't know if I'm sitting on my chair right. I'm out of practice. We haven't been here since June. We came back after COVID. They unlocked the studios. We did 2 shows, broke for summer, and it feels great to be back. We never know if we're not coming back. You know, a lot can happen when you don't do a show for 3 months.
Yep.
But
Yeah, no
so
doubt.
excited to be back with Truth and Agony, back with Lucian and Blaine. Welcome to Strip Down Live.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yes,
Huge
definitely.
apologies right off the top, man. We have been chatting since May.
Yeah, it's been a while.
You've been like, you got to come to one of our shows.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, hit me up. There's 12 during summer or whatever. I'm going to make it to one of them.
Yeah, we did, and we just finished show like 23 or 24.
Terrible, terrible friend. I
we started
apologize.
in-
I
Hey,
can
we're
make-
here now, right?
I can make
Yeah.
a million excuses about working 2 full-time jobs, and it just never lined up. And
Nope.
then it was like, well, let's do Strip Down in September. It made
Yeah.
perfect sense.
Yeah, yeah.
And this was always the biggest challenge coming back after COVID, because musicians, probably one of the industries hit hardest the most
Oh, yeah.
when
Oh,
you
yeah.
take away crowds.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
But I also don't want to come back and just dwell on that.
Nope.
But I feel like it's got to be addressed, especially when you put together a band in 2019.
Yeah, yeah.
And you hit the ground running hard.
Yeah.
And you hit the pandemic wall.
Yeah.
So let's just get that out of the way. What was that like? Just having all your ducks in a row and just coming to a grinding halt.
Yeah, we just gotten started. We started recording, and we were all hyped to release it, and then just the gate shut, and there was no option. So our bassist left that we had at the time, our drummer left at the time. It was just me and Blaine, so we just kept writing riffs together. But then as soon as they lifted the gates and we knew it was for real, we just formed a band and away we went, and that was it. Yeah. Just,
What was the rebuilding process like? Like, were you? Because there were so many starts and stops.
Yeah.
It was like the goalposts kept getting pushed back. So,
Yeah.
it had to have been hard retaining and getting new members and being like, okay, next month, no, maybe next month we'll gig,
Yeah, no, we really didn't check until we knew we were able to play shows. We kind of didn't really take it seriously, but we just kept writing music. Like Blaine and I are good friends. We talk all the time, and we just wanted to, we recorded with Earl there and Earl Pereira from the Steadies. That was awesome.
Yeah,
Hey,
we got a
Earl.
five-song,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
5-song EP out there started for us. So
Yeah.
we got he was the one that got our "We Who Burn" song on the radio. So that was a first for us. So
That was the first.
That's
yeah.
really cool.
That's pretty cool. Everything has happened so fast with us. Like we came out playing, we sort of let people know we were available, and just everybody wanted to have a show. Like people just wanted to go out and wanted to experience, because it's not just the music, it's the community at the concert that's part of the draw, right? And you weren't allowed to do that anymore, so now the people are. That's all they want to do. I don't blame them.
And sometimes people really, really wanted to go, but just couldn't.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
couldn't make it out.
Just couldn't do it. Yeah.
And then, to further abuse our friendship, I was like, we'll have a date. We'll do it September 20th on Tuesday. We'll go live from the studio. It's going to be great. And you were like, that's the day before my birthday. That'll be fun. And then things changed. I was like, we can't do the
Yeah.
20th anymore. Can we do the 21st? Can we do Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Even though it's your birthday? So
Yeah.
thank you. A million thank yous. A million apologies.
No, it's all good.
Happy
Hey,
birthday.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hopefully this will be a birthday to remember. We are going to play a lot of music tonight.
Right on.
We're going to tell a few
We are.
stories.
Cool.
But first things first, let's go through some sponsors, shall we? Back for our 12th season, for our second half of 12th season. Our title sponsor, Earl Saskatoon, stepping back up to the plate. Earl Saskatoon coming back on as Strip Down Live's main sponsor, supporting local music, supporting the Saskatchewan scene. Go support Earl's Saskatoon. Also, we have the hairstyle in. Each year they get less of a deal with me. But they're still making Bryn look exceptionally great, who we're going to talk to in a second. But of course, E-West Music as well. These are the folks that make Strip Down Live happen. They support us. Go support them when you can. And now it's time. Let's throw it over to the returning social media correspondent. It's Bryn Kreisa, everyone. Big round of applause. She's back. Bryn!
Thank you. Thank you. Too kind.
How was summer, Bryn?
It's good.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Feels
you
good
too.
to be back, right?
Yeah, it
We're coming
does.
up to episode 100 or 250. I gotta really
Seriously?
crunch the numbers, but we're like, this is like 244, 245. So
Wow.
maybe in the new year we're gonna have to really do something big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bryn Kreisa solo show.
No.
Just
it's-
just you, your bass, no lyrics.
All right.
All
well,
right, we'll do
we'll
it.
see. We'll see
All
what
right.
the people want. But speaking of birthdays, we've got a couple birthday wishes for you.
Already.
Yeah, from Kate and Jenna.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So they're starting to pour in.
Yeah.
But yeah, please interact. Ask our guests a question and be entered to win a $50 gift card to Earl Saskatoon.
I think that's actually 25.
Half of that, sorry, $25 gift card.
Oh,
Sounded
Two
better.
$25 gift cards.
they're just about to press enter with the question, like, oh.
Yeah.
That question was only worth $25. Right on. Yeah, so questions, comments, are going to give away a $25 Earl's gift card and some merch.
Yep.
Maybe a shirt, There may be a DVD. I saw an extra DVD back there from local filmmaker Eye Catcher Video. Maybe we can give one of those away. Yeah. All right. I got the thumbs up from Dylan Evans, the one Camera 2, who is in charge of making a local horror movie called Instruments of Evil. So maybe we'll give a copy of that away because they're kicking around. We got so much to get through tonight, but I promised we're going to get 8 full songs in for Truth and Agony. So where are we heading next? What's song number 2?
It's a song Blaine wrote, actually. It's called Messin' Around.
It's called Messing Around.
All right, take it away. Truth and Agony.
Thank you.
Well, I've been dreaming about a woman like you. Oh, my woman, she pushed me as I call out your name. So I've got a feeling that I'm being used. My woman, she hit me. Now I'm singing the blues. Oh no, 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 I can't go. She put them fists in my teeth for dreaming about you. For dreaming about you. Well, I've been singing about a woman like you. Oh, my woman, she hit me. Now I'm confused. I've got a feeling that I'm being abused. My woman, she hit me. Now I'm confused. Oh no, 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 I can't go. She broke my heart and my nose for looking at you. For looking at you. Why, I know who you are, I know where you've been. Ready to leave, you're going away. Why, I know who you are, I know where you've been. Packing your bags, you're ready to leave. Oh no, no, oh, I can't go. She broke my heart and my nose for looking at you. For looking at you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Truth and Agony.
Down, girl, I cannot stand when it's Why is the day so long? Why's the day so long? Yeah.
Truth and Agony on Stripped Down Live, the first show of the second half of season 12. It's very easy to keep track of. Good news, Facebook's lighting up. We got some questions.
Nice.
Let's go back over to social media correspondent Bryn Kreisa. Bryn, what are the viewers saying?
Hey, sorry, I was just setting up this lovely DVD here.
I think it's upside down. It's all good. This
I'm
is
just, I'm off to a great start tonight, aren't
It's
I?
okay. We're all getting back into the swing of things, Bryn. We mentioned that we have a producer of local horror movies behind one of the cameras tonight. Dylan Evans bringing a copy of Instruments of Evil. We're gonna give that away as well. You want some local low-budget horror? That's for you. It may star one of the greatest actors of Saskatoon in it. It's me.
What?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Cool.
Yeah, but you still probably want to see it despite that. Sorry, Bryn, go ahead.
Well, it's okay. So Jenna has a question. She is wondering what your favorite song of yours is.
What's your favorite song? Birthday Boy first.
I guess the question for Jenna would be is it favorite as in like just the way it sounds or meaning? It's kind of two, so I'll answer both. My band, we play a song called We Who Burn, which is about the overdose crisis, and it's pretty important to me. You know, I've lost quite a few friends to it. But as far as like the funnest song to play, Right My Wrong's the one we just played. It is pretty good. Yeah, it's a good tune. All our music is about where we're from, because it's where we're from, and it's about the people we know, and some of them happen to be you people that are asking these questions, and everybody's a part of Truth and Agony. It's not just us, right? So it's a whole team effort, and that's what makes it so special. Yeah. What about your tunes, Blainer?
Me, I like anything but country.
Truth and Agony songs.
Truth and Agony songs is right.
What's your favorite Truth and Agony song?
I'd have to go with Uphill Battles. That'll be, I think, our 7th song of the night. So
Second last, yeah.
second last, yeah.
What's that song about?
That one?
It's about reconciling with my father. Like my dad and I kind of weren't close for a while there, but we got back into it, and it's about kind of how it went down. And it was really cool. We're great now. It's fine.
Great.
It was
Those are-
young and dumb, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody is.
yeah,
Was at one point.
or still is.
Great answers, thank you.
What was it like working with Earl? I mean, that's pretty hot out the gates, right out of the gates. Usually, you do your first album on like Bandcamp, you know.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Like,
You're
it
working
was-
you're working with Earl, one of the greatest in the city.
Oh yeah, Earl's awesome. We love him, and he loves us, and we just
Earl, one of the biggest supporters of Stripped Down Live, to be honest. He may have the record of most appearances. Steady's
okay.
been on here twice, Mo Badass once,
Yeah.
okay.
and Earl as a solo artist 2 or 3 times. So he may be
got
a
some
Tim or
work to
Smoke
do.
Killer.
Yeah.
They'll have to fight it out one day. Actually, I don't want to see that. The Smoke Killer's like 7'4".
Earl's been putting in work in the Saskatoon and international music scene for like almost over 30 years. I guess he's been doing it since he was a teenager, right? And we just did. we had a chance to work with him, and then when we did, we clicked instantly. We had a great time there. We couldn't wait to go record with him, and he really encouraged us. Like, we didn't really know a lot about like the business aspect, and he really helped us out in that. So shout out to the Steadies in Earl Peria.
Yeah.
Definitely took me by surprise too, because I didn't know how official it was until I actually got to his place.
Yeah.
And on the day of recording, and Lucian shows me around his basement area and seeing his gold records on the wall. I was like, so we're here, Lucian, it's official.
An absolute workhorse, right?
Yes.
The wide mouth Mason thing comes to an end, and then he just builds.
And then comes back
builds
up.
the Steadies to
Yeah.
like crazy heights. So yeah, big shout out to Earl.
Yeah.
Again, don't want to go long on time because we
Yeah.
want to get all 8 songs in. So
Yeah.
before our next commercial break, where are we headed?
Our next one would be. Let me think here. I have them on my phone, but I don't want to look at it. Okay,
Do what you need to do. I can tap dance.
Our next one is We Who Burn.
We Who Burn, Truth and Agony.
And that's one, yes, you can find on our EP on all streaming platforms. Yeah.
The song's dedicated to anyone who lost their life in the overdose crisis, especially here in Saskatchewan.
To we who burn, fighting for a dying day. When will we learn there's more to life than your pain? Where will I go? Down many roads that all led back there. I miss me. I was wrong. I was wrong. Now I'm good. Now I'm good. To you who burn, fighting for a dying day. When will it learn there's more to live than my pain? Yeah, real late one night. Yeah, real late one night. Dion said to me, better love yourself and hold it. I was wrong. I was wrong. Now I'm good. Now I'm good. To you, burn.
Truth and Agony.
Out of time. And have they crossed your lines? And money isn't everything, or the pains it brings. And I'll be alright. And I'll be alright. And I'll be alright. I'll be alright. And I'll be just fine. Could we leave this place? I'm in need of some space. And all these fears that I face, and all these dreams that I chase. And I'll be alright. I'll be alright. And I'll be alright. Yeah, and I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Yeah, and I'll be alright. Yeah, I'll be alright. Yeah, I'll be alright. Yeah, I'll be alright. Yeah, I'll be just fine.
Watching Stripped Down live with Truth and Agony. Keep having to remind myself it's Truth and Agony, not Truth and Consequences, where like a bunch of old wrestlers were from. You know how you listen to stuff as a kid and it just gets ingrained in your mind?
Yeah, exactly.
Truth and Consequences. I think that may have been where Mankind is from. I don't know. Anyway, questions coming in hot and heavy, so we're just going to keep throwing it
Perfect.
back over to social media correspondent Bryn Kreisa while I pretty much take the night off and sip water. Bryn, ask the gentleman some questions coming in online.
Absolutely. Well, first, Bretsky Ludwig says, "My cousin Blaine is awesome. Keep on rocking, bud."
Nice. Appreciate it, cuz.
Michelle has a couple questions. Her first one is, what do you think of the Saskatoon music scene?
Great question, Michelle.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
question.
Honestly,
Depends on.
couldn't be better.
Recently, you know, without naming names, this incident happened in Saskatoon that kind of changed the music scene, and it depends on what side of that argument you're on, right? So for the most part, though, bands that we play with always invite us back to play. Like, we're super inclusive. We work really hard to keep a good reputation, being honest and fair with people, and we have nothing but good times. I've never had any problems.
Yeah.
Good. Right on.
Come check out a Truth and Agony show and see.
You won't be sorry.
Won't be sorry.
Michelle's second question is,
Okay.
who's Karen?
Whoever you want Karen to be. If you have to ask, then
You're
might be
probably a
Karen.
Karen.
You might be a Karen.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll save the rest for later.
Okay, going into the last break, you mentioned harm reduction. That's something you're super passionate about, and I read there's not a ton of information about Truth and Agony online, but that was something that definitely popped out. You're very involved with harm reduction organizations in Saskatoon.
Yeah. My friend started a podcast, Daniel Unmanageable at Hard Knocks Talks. Shout out to Dan and to his gal Donna in Phoenix Fire. He was a guy that just you know, saw something in me that I don't think anyone else saw, and he just was willing to help me out. Like, he had a small platform at the time too, so his platform was growing as my band was, and we just kind of bounced things off each other. So we're always happy to help him. Like, he's just such a great guy, and he's like that 24 hours a day. It's not just like a job to him; it's a calling, right? And we feel the same way. Yeah.
Where are we headed next?
That song's called "Way It's Supposed to Be."
And what's it about as you tune?
It's about trying to tell other people that you have this kind of life when really it's not the way, you know. It's about being false with people, and then getting called out on it, right? Yeah.
All right, take it away, Truth and Agony.
Thank you.
What it's like. Can't stand the way that you look at me. What if I should fall? You can stain yourself because a heavy is a crown. Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be once I have made? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? What if I can't sleep? Because the thought of you is keeping me awake. Maybe I could fall. Or you could blame yourself because heavy is the crown. Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Once I have made myself. Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? What if you fall down? You can dust yourself right off. And everything's off. You can blame yourself because heavy is a crown. Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Once I have paid myself. Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be? Isn't that the way it's supposed to be?
Ladies and gentlemen, Truth and Agony.
How many days have I been gone? And how many days have I been gone? Was there someone beside me then? Was there someone beside me now? Was there someone inside me then? Is there someone inside me now? Hey, whoa, whoa, just look now. Deny my thoughts. Hey, whoa, whoa, just look now. Control my road. Hey, whoa, whoa, just look me down. Hey, whoa, just look me as I walk, as I fall. He walks like me down. He walks like me down. He walks like me down. He walks like me down.
We are wrapping things up with Truth and Agony on Stripped Down Live, our first show of the fall, our third show of season 12, and the questions are still coming in. So before we run out of time, let's throw it over to social media correspondent Bryn Kreisa one last time. Bryn, what are the people asking?
Hey, well, Ryan Handwood says, "Hey guys, wish I was there."
Hey.
That's our roadie. He's awesome.
Oh, nice. He's sitting in the car.
Nice.
He did sign at Henny Junior Roadies.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's his title. Yeah.
Kate is wondering what the future of music looks like for you guys, and what kind of new music we can expect.
Honestly, we can't really say because we're just taking it day by day. We're just doing our thing, coming up with song after song. Album's coming up this February.
We're gonna be going out to Soundcastle Studios in Viscount with Christian Douglas there at Tone Shifter Audio. I've known Chris all my life, and no, we're really excited. Like we practice every week, rain or shine, and we have for the last 2 years. Like we've just been writing music. So it's time to go in and record a full-length album and start thinking about a tour.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right on. Sounds exciting. And Lucian, Michelle is wondering, what's your favorite piece of gear?
My favorite piece of gear. Oh God, I'm such a gearhead. Yeah. My main Les Paul. I name my guitars after emotions, and her name's Misery, and I've never ever played a guitar as nice as that. It's a 2006 Epiphone Plus Top Pro. It's better than any Gibson I've ever played, hands down, no problem. I can't live without that guitar.
Very nice. There's always one guitar you can't live without.
Yeah.
We're about to play a dangerous game here. Big shout out to the bakery section
Wow.
at
Can you zoom in on that?
Sobeys on 8th Street. I don't want to tip it too much, but to make it up to you for bailing on every single show
Nice.
all summer
Nice.
and changing the date
Yeah.
to your birthday, which is today.
Yeah.
Lucian, this giant cake that weighs a ton
Yeah.
is for you, and we're going to celebrate after the final song. We're going to
Excellent.
celebrate your birthday.
Excellent.
We're going to have this amazing cake.
Let's
so
do it.
thank you.
Yeah, looks great.
Where can people get information on your band? Where do they go online?
You can follow us on like most social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and then for our music, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. Like it just
All of it,
we're
yeah.
all over the place right now. Like we're just putting it out there and trying to see if people like it enough where maybe we can make some more for you, right? So yeah, if you want to follow us, just head out to our social media, and if you really want to follow us, come to a show because everything's there, right? Like
Exactly.
it's just, once you become a part of that community, you're not going to want to be anywhere else.
If you really want to get to know Truth and Agony,
Yeah.
come to our show. Come meet us live. You
Yeah,
know, we're
come
just a
hang out
bunch
with
of
us, yeah.
regular guys, and
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
just want to shoot the shit. And
some of the videos you've sent me
Yeah.
have just been nuts. Like the crowd going insane.
Yeah.
And it just made me sad watching them at like 3 in the morning when I got home from work. I was like, yeah, missed another one. Something I did find super interesting on your bio, you have a huge t-shirt collection of local bands.
I do, yeah. I always try and support local bands, and I usually end up trading our band shirts for one of their band shirts.
That's amazing.
I love my city. You know, I love the people. This is our city, and we want to represent it the right way, and that's what we're doing.
Before we wrap things up with song 8, I got to say thanks to our sponsors once again. Earl's Saskatoon coming on board, being the title sponsor of Strip Down Live, making sure this show continues, supporting local music. Big shout out to Earl's Saskatoon. Hairstyle In and E-West Music also doing their thing, doing Bryn and I's hair, making us look as good as we possibly can. Well, Bryn always looks amazing, so it's making me look as good. You know, I was at the lake this is a good story. I was at the lake this summer, and I was feeling pretty good about myself, you know? I was at the lake with the family, and I was going to the car to get some more, like, toys, and this guy goes, hey, the Shaw TV guy! And I was like, hey, man. So I go up to him and shake his hand, and he goes, oh, yeah, I guess we all aged. And I was like,
Oh, dang.
right? So I was kind of like, okay, all right, well,
Don't
there
listen
goes
to him.
that. There goes that confidence.
Yeah.
But I guess we need to give away the $25 gift card from Earl's. Bryn,
Yeah, what a
you laughed a
segue.
little too hard at that, Bryn. You laughed a little
was
too hard, right?
We have to be able to laugh at ourselves.
Is it
And I like
Michelle?
laughing at you sometimes. So
Are you gonna go with Michelle? She asked. some really good
you know,
questions.
in my heart, I want to go with Michelle, but
But
I was going to ask our guests input.
I'll put them on the spot.
Yeah.
I felt bad because I kind of indirectly called Michelle Karen. And I feel kind of like bad about that. She's gonna tell me I look old next time I see her now.
She
Well,
asked
let's
for
just
Michelle.
go with this. Who commented the most?
It was definitely Michelle.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll give it to
the
our
one.
girl,
Alright.
Michelle.
Michelle,
$25
congratulations.
worth of Earl's
Right on.
money coming your way. I think that's it, Bryn.
Yeah.
Felt good to get back on the horse tonight. Wow.
Yeah. A little rough at the start, but we did it.
I was rough the whole way through, but we're back. We're back. Next month will be better.
Yeah.
Band, though, amazing. Thank you so much for coming out, you two.
Yeah,
Where
thanks.
are we going? What's the final song?
This is a song that gets the crowd going nuts. Blaine wrote it. It's called Trainwreck Bound.
Trainwreck Bound.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, it's Truth and Agony. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. See?
buddy.
So out of sorts.
having
Bryn
us.
and I are
Yeah,
going to
thanks
go
for having us.
have a little cry. Take it away. Truth and Agony.
I am on my own again. Pushed everyone I know away. Didn't care about myself enough to see all the pain I caused everyone. So there's nowhere left to go but train wreck bound. Train wreck bound. Trainwreck bound, trainwreck bound, trainwreck bound, trainwreck bound, trainwreck bound, trainwreck bound. Now I'm laying at the bottom of the barrel. Can't fall no farther, can't fall any harder. Pick yourself up, lad, and shake off the dust. Let's go. We're on a journey, just has just begun. So get your head